Boom. Estamos activos. Oye, we here at Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street, Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is Smoke Before and After the podcast. It's usually the name is in Spanish. Fumo antes y después del podcast. But, you know, I got to get my English going. You know, I got to get my English going up. You know, I got English artists going, you know, coming through my podcast. Yeah. I got to get my vocabulary right. You know, I got to get right, you know, for the big dogs. And right now I do got a big dog, you know, one of my big dogs sitting right next to me. But before that, let me tell you guys where I'm at. I'm at Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street, Holyoke, Mass. This is my second house. This is my second home. You know what I mean? I got a mattress downstairs. I sleep here every day. I'm here every day. It's open from early in the morning, you know, from 8 to 11 at night. You know what I mean? So... bro, I never thought that you will be able to just walk up to the store, because it's a store, and just buy bud the way you could do it nowadays here at Dazed Cannabis, the best dispensary in the 413 and the
Big
best
facts.
brand. Watch, this brand's growing, bro. We
is.
out in New York, and I keep saying bro because I got my bro right here.
Yeah, big facts.
And he's my bro for real.
You
Mass
already know.
Double. Yo, welcome to my podcast,
Thank you.
bro.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me, brother.
I'll say less. How you
Appreciate
doing?
that.
How you feeling?
I'm happy to be here, man. You know, with you and Dazed Cannabis, you know, it's beautiful, man. I've been doing good, man.
Yeah, how you like it? You been here before, right?
I've been here before, I love it. I love it. It's right here on Jackson Street, man. I grew up in this whole neighborhood right here my whole life.
Yeah, Holyoke, right?
I love it,
Yeah, you Puerto Rican though, right?
Boricua.
100%
100%.
Yeah. You speak Spanish?
Yo hablo español un poquito, sí.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what's up,
bro.
bro.
Español and English, both.
Okay, but you rap English.
I rap English. That's my, you know, preferred thing to do. But I could do a couple Spanish, you know, Spanish words and all that in my. I could mix it.
I hear it.
Yeah.
You know,
I did a song with you actually.
Exactly. Yeah, we did a song together. We've done a few things. You did a video recently, and I was there when you were shooting the video.
Yeah.
And I want to say I put my little input in there.
Yeah, you did.
You know, Alex Cantel. Usually, who was working on your video that day?
It was his name was Dubby. Sly Devo Films.
Yo, cool. Yo,
yeah,
good,
my bad
good
that
job.
I forgot his name. I work with a lot of people. So his name is Sly Devo Films.
Okay.
He shot Lord Forgive Me. And he edited it, and then Cantel was the one that brought out the drone.
The drone, I was there for the drone shots and all that.
Drone shots.
You say you work with a couple people.
Yeah.
Who have you worked with? And I know you work with Smitty. Post Malone's DJ.
Post Malone's DJ, correct. He was my first producer that I worked with. He's from Holyoke, Mass. We're both from Holyoke, Mass.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, listen to that. He's Post Malone's DJ. He works with Post Malone. I see him. I actually follow him on Instagram.
Yeah,
he's traveling. He's doing this. He's doing that.
Yeah.
Real. Bless.
God bless him. That's my brother. I love him. I love you, Smitty. You already know if you watch it. Let's get it.
Good peoples.
Yeah,
and I can see he's doing his thing too on the side. He's not just only Post Malone's DJ. He does his other things.
Yeah.
Well, he produces.
And he does a lot of DJing for a lot of clubs. Like they be booking him alone and things like that.
That's dope.
He's doing pretty good. He got his own studio in LA and all that.
That's dope. And have you work with Avery too, right?
I worked with Avery. Avery on the beat.
That's dope.
Another one of my producers that I work with. Two-time platinum producer from out here, 413.
Platinum. You hear that? Platinum.
Yeah, fire.
He's been platinum. Yo, he's dope.
Thank God for that, man. We work hard, man. And
you could tell he I've never met him. But you can tell he's good vibe. He's
very
great
good
vibe,
person,
humble ass kid.
Avery, I love you too if you're watching. Word.
Yeah, bro. He's from the 413. He's from where? Chicopee?
He's from Springfield. Springfield, Chicopee area. But his studio right now is based in Springfield, downtown Springfield.
I see he's like, bro. When you look at the way he projects himself, you can tell he's professional.
Yeah.
And
his quality's amazing. His production's amazing.
We need to get on the podcast. We need to get on the podcast.
Definitely got to get Avery. Avery come through, sit down
Most
with Memin, Calidad on days, man.
I'm learning, you know, how to do the podcasting in English. You know,
you're doing good. I watched a few, and you're doing really good.
That's I had Yola here.
You had Yola on here. I watched that one. That was a great interview.
Fruity Pebbles.
Shout out to Yola Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
He went
bro.
viral today as we speak. 5'9". Plus, we just dropped a new single called "Mind Right" with him. I just did a song with him.
I don't got my mind right with Fruity Pebbles for a while now. Right now, I cannot eat Fruity Pebbles for a while.
No.
He did something. Why it all came from what was it? There was a Henny. A girl put a Henny bottle.
Yeah, I seen that.
Right?
A girl did a Henny bottle.
Yeah.
She went viral for it, and then he tried to compete with it, and he did it.
We talking about, you know. It's a picture that's viral for anybody that's just listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
It's a picture of a girl, I don't know, she went viral for covering her vagina, her privates, with a Henny bottle.
With a Henny bottle, yep.
It was kind of a small Henny bottle too, right?
Yeah, it was a small one.
It wasn't the big one.
Yeah, it was a small,
But that's good. But then this guy...
Yeah, he topped it off.
He topped it off because he came with a big box of Fruity
Pebbles.
Big
box of Fruity Pebbles, yo. But he went viral in the comments. It's crazy, man. Go check out my guy, Belly Gang Yola on
he's
online.
good. He's very creative. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I love you too, Yola. Word up, man. If you're watching this, you already know what it is, man.
Yo, so what's coming up? What you got? What you got coming up?
Man, right now I just dropped that new single today on May 9th called Mind Right with 01040 Yola. And I got more work coming, man. I'm working right now with Lab the producer, and I'm working with Chamet. Two Spanish producers out here out of Holyoke, 413.
Dope producer, dope artist too.
Yeah, they got a studio here in Holyoke, and that's where I've been going lately. Right now, recording my music with them.
He's great people. Great
people. Yeah, I love them two guys.
You've been doing this for a while, because I remember you used to sell CDs.
Yeah,
I used to see you with always selling CDs in the streets before it was a thing, I think.
Yeah, we for like a lot of years, but in total we probably sold over 200,000 copies in the streets.
Oh,
yeah.
So
man.
you probably went platinum on your own or something.
Probably went platinum on our own. I would say so, because we sold, like I said, over 200,000 copies for sure, all over the place though. Like
I believe it, because I mean. You're my age though, right? How old are you? If you don't mind.
I'm about to be 42. I don't mind sharing.
Yeah, you're my age.
I look good though. I look young.
Yeah, you're 2 years older than me. But I did see you as someone growing up. I saw you as older, like you know, because the way you projected yourself, the way you were carrying yourself, the whole business side. I wasn't tapped into that.
Thank you.
I'm tapped into that now, but I wasn't tapped into it back in the days. And I saw you, and every time I see you in the corner, he's like selling 5 CDs. And you went out to Vegas and stuff, right?
Everywhere, man. Florida, Vegas, LA, Arizona, San Diego, Ohio, Massachusetts, of course. We smashed them in Mass. Thank you to all the supporters in Mass and everywhere, honestly.
That's dope.
But we've been everywhere, man.
That's dope.
Everywhere, man. So many states. Yeah.
I give you that. I give you that. That's it takes a lot, because like me personally, I've done music, and I did that one time when I went to Florida. I found myself like, bro, I was fucked up in the game, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna make some money. I was trying to get back home. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna burn some CDs of my own music.
And you go out there and
I went out there and I sold them all.
And it takes a lot of courage to do that, man. It takes a lot of courage.
I did not dare, and I did it.
Yeah.
But I only sold like 15 or 20. But
I mean, you know,
sell 200,000.
Yeah, with a nice team, we sold over 200,000 copies.
That's another thing. You had a team.
A lot of people out here grinding with us. And we feed off each other, man. The energy, we feed off each other. Because it is tough doing it by yourself.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If you go out there try to sell some merch or something by yourself,
definitely not.
It's a little tough or whatever. You could get discouraged and all that. But with a nice team behind you, and they're out there pushing it as well, it's gonna motivate you to push it as well too. Yeah. So thank God though. Thank God for that, man. To know that.
Have you done podcasts before?
This is my first one.
This is your first podcast?
This is my first interview.
Oh shit, we got a podcast virgin, bro.
Yeah,
podcast virgin. Yeah. That's what's up, bro. I mean, I'm glad that it's, you know, here with me.
With you.
Yeah, I'm practicing like with the whole English podcasting, because I do want to transition to like, and I've been telling you this for a while, I want to do videos, English and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you know, like I want to get away from the just Spanish.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You want to do both. You want to do it all.
Because I could speak English, and that's something that, you know, is
and you want to get that market too. You want the English market as well.
And I'm a comedian, and I think that could benefit me. You know, because I'm not good with the words, and the people will laugh at the way I say the words. I don't know.
Well, you already succeeded Spanish-wise with the comedy.
Yep.
English-wise, I definitely know that you'll do a great job with it, for sure.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yo, you smoke weed?
I just stopped 8 days ago.
You stopped 8 days ago?
I stopped 8 days ago.
Wow.
I was I'm an on and off smoker.
Okay.
But when I do smoke, I smoke a lot.
Okay, yeah, no, I feel you.
I mean, smoke a lot. I'm a chain smoker.
I admit it, and I'm gonna say right here, and this podcast is gonna come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but I admit that I smoke too much, so I'm gonna have to cut down for 7 days at least.
Yeah, take a break.
I'm starting a 7-day challenge tomorrow, and I'm gonna do it.
And I hope you do it because it helps. It's gonna help a lot.
I'm in the process of losing weight, bro. I've lost like over 50 pounds.
Congratulations,
and I'm
brother.
stuck right there, and I can't lose another 25 that I'm trying to lose. And I'm like, I think I gotta change something.
Cut out a couple things that you're doing now, whatever those things are. It could be the weed, it could be whatever else.
You did good. You lost a lot of weight.
I lost some pounds. Yeah, I lost probably right now in the past week, you know, because I cut out coffee. I used to drink a lot of coffee.
Oh,
I
damn.
cut coffee out and I cut weed out, and I lost probably right now like over 10 pounds.
Okay.
In the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you've always been like, you know, working out.
Working out. I haven't
yeah.
worked out recently, but I still be in there. I'll do it a couple times a week and stuff like that. But I used to work out 6 days a week. Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been working out. I gotta get back to it though. I gotta get back to heavily working out because I've been slacking. And it feels great
good
though.
and it's great for the mind.
It's most definitely.
Yeah, it's great for the mind, the body.
You've been going through some things. You want to talk about them? Like
I don't mind talking about it.
You with the whhole, you know, we could cut it out if you don't want to talk about the cancer and all that.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with cancer. I was diagnosed with lymphoma. Stage 3, 2 years ago, January of 2022.
Okay.
And that's been my battle these past couple years. I did 6 months of chemo. I'm still not in remission yet. We're still watching, you know, what's going on because lymphoma is in the blood. It has to do with your blood or whatever. And but you know, it still hasn't stopped me from doing what I love, which is music. You know what I'm saying? I love doing music, so I stay consistent on that because I have the dream that I have with this music. It's a reality to me, and the dream that I want to turn into a reality. You know what I'm saying? And it is a reality. It's working, man. You know, thank God.
It's
everything's
the journey.
picking up. Everything's
it's a journey
up
right now, and you're in this whole music journey, and a lot of us we get lost in the journey, and we don't enjoy the journey.
Yeah, you're right.
And the journey is the best part, bro.
It's the best part.
That's the best part. Usually, you know, like when you go to New York, like, you know what I mean? When you get there, it's like, oh man, the whole traveling here was fun. Or when you're coming back from New York, you know, it's fun driving back.
Energy,
but when you get here, it's
back.
like, what the fuck?
So, you know, on the note with the cancer, I wanna add to the people out there, anybody going through something difficult like that. The reason why we're bringing this up now with the cancer is to motivate somebody
100%.
out there going through something difficult like this or whatever, to stay motivated, you know, and never lose your drive and stay positive and always have faith in a higher power. Because that's what's getting me through is that, you know.
Amen to that.
But it's tough, you know, having cancer and all, being diagnosed with it, and just psychologically it could try to break you down and all that. And I'm just trying to keep that strength going, you know what I'm saying?
And you've always been mentally strong. I know you have, because I know you personally.
Thank you.
And you've always been this positive, you know, so like, to you, I know this is probably just, it's probably not a small thing, but it's an obstacle in life, and you're used to a lot of obstacles that you've been through in life.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And bro, you're a soldier. You know what I mean?
Thank you for that. I appreciate that, man.
Bless you, bro. Bless you. Who's that on your chain?
Oh, this is my grandmother right here that raised me.
La abuela.
My grandmother. Her name was Nilda Cruz.
God bless her.
And she passed away a couple decades ago, and you know, she's the reason why we came to Holyoke, Massachusetts. It's because of her.
Okay, Holyoke Ma.
She brought me here when I was 1 year old, when I was a baby.
Where's she from? Puerto Rico?
She's from Puerto Rico, and then they migrated to Ohio.
Okay.
And then from Ohio, they came out here to Holyoke, Mass.
That's what's up.
So that's the reason why I'm in Holyoke, Mass. It's because of her.
Holyoke, Mass. You like Holyoke? You like this area?
I love this city.
Yo, what you think about this whole, that, you know, we grew up here. Back in the days, they catch you with weed.
And who would have knew we had weed right here?
Right?
Yeah.
You know, you guys, this guy's young, bro. This guy, he look like, yo, you sure you got an ID to get in here? But she knows. You know,
yeah, they know. Yeah.
You know, like if you used to get caught like with a little bit of bud, you used to go in. Nowadays,
now you can smoke right there.
I've seen cops pull up and
buy some weed.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That shit's crazy.
It's a crazy change. I'm happy to be even part of it.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be alive. To see this.
See it,
yeah, because it's true. You know, we come from from those times.
I want to be alive for aliens, bro.
I do.
I want to be alive
I do too.
when aliens come and say like, we're here, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Let's smoke.
Oh shit, they're here. I've been waiting for you guys.
Yeah. They want to smoke some Dazed Cannabis weed. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really do believe. You believe in aliens and all that?
I believe there could be something out there like that. I mean, I believe in God, but I believe in all that too. Like
aliens is unidentified to me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Aliens the way we probably imagine them. There's probably normal people up there that are higher power than us, like higher mentality, looking down at us like, look at these idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
The way we look at ants and shit. Like, oh, look at these ants.
In the time,
let's spray these ants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're looking at us like that. Like, oh, let's spray these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In the times we're living now, I kind of believe that it's a possibility that it could be true.
Because
you never know right now. Like all this,
I don't know, bro.
Everything's popping up. Like what? You know, surprisingly.
Maybe we're part of an experiment. Like I don't know. 50 years ago, they said, "All right, in order for these guys to react this way, we got to give them weed."
Yeah.
And they started growing weed, and they got everybody addicted to weed.
Yeah,
and here we are. We're an experiment.
Yeah.
And I love the experiment.
Yeah, I love weed too. And I'll be back to smoking weed, but I wanted to take a break. I love you, weed.
I love you, weed too. I'll be away from weed for 7 days. But how do you feel now that you haven't? I mean, I feel great. Let's not endorse it. That's a great thing. But
I feel great. Taking a break.
Not that great.
Yeah.
I mean, we love weed.
We love weed. My thing is indica.
Yeah.
I love indica.
But you had to stop. Why? Health reasons?
I just wanted to stop.
Okay.
I was smoking the cigars with it. So and I smoke a lot. I really don't. I'm not a big fan of papers, even though I know it's cleaner and better.
Yeah.
But I just like smoking the cigars with it.
Okay.
But I smoke a lot. So then I was just hospitalized a week ago.
Oh, okay.
I had a high fever, because of the symptoms of cancer and things like that. So I just came out.
I just wanted people to know that, you're not saying that weed is, it's probably a health thing that you stopped for a reason.
No, it wasn't for. I wasn't taking medication. I stopped taking medication on the cancer, and I started smoking marijuana during the whole cancer.
It helps?
It helped me a lot. I loved it. It took me away from pills.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So I started smoking weed only. So
it takes me away from pills.
That was really my only medication for the past year and a half.
Weed. Oh shit.
Besides the chemo and the medication, but I weaned off the pills, and I started smoking marijuana. I started going to the dispensaries, Dazed, and all these other local cannabis areas and getting my weed from them. And then it helped me. It helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
So
I didn't stop because of health or anything. It's just that when I got hospitalized, I just took it as an opportunity. I was there for 2 days.
Okay.
So I took it as an opportunity to stop because I smoke a lot.
Yeah, you do feel cleaner. Like myself, I got to cut it down.
And I spend like $1,000 a month on weed when I smoke.
Yeah, you spend them here at Dazed?
Here, everywhere. I go through all the, I go to Dazed, but
I'm just saying,
Yeah, he's right. But I go to a few local dispensaries plus Dazed. Dazed is definitely one of them.
Nah.
But I had to take a break, man. I blow a lot of money on weed.
I have to myself. Like me personally, one thing, the money. I do wanna. I want to get a jet ski for the summer.
That's dope.
So I want to cut down with the
to get that. Yeah. Sometimes you got to sacrifice some things to get.
I got 25 pounds that I'm trying to lose, so I'm sure that cutting the weed will.
And you will.
Yeah, you saw boxing this week? Was a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I seen the last fight, Canelo fight. That was dope.
What you think, Canelo with Berlanga, or
that's gonna be a dope fight? That's gonna be a dope fight, and if it does happen, size, man. Berlanga's, I was when Mungai just fought him. That's his name, Mungai.
Yeah.
The one that just fought him last. When I seen him step in the ring, I was like, oh damn, Canelo might But I was still going for Canelo.
Yeah, because Canelo looks small next to the guy.
Yeah. So when I seen the other guy come in, I was like, oh, the size, this guy might get him. So then it went all the way to 12 rounds. But then he knocked him down.
One more knockdown, and I would have won $1,000.
Damn, I wish he would have knocked him down.
I mean, DraftKings.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
But for real, I mean, and how about Kendrick and what you think about Kendrick and
Drake, man?
And Drake.
When I heard Meet the Grams, the letters that he wrote to his kids, to his mom, to his dad, he wrote a letter to his whole family and to Drake. When I heard that one, I was like, oh man, I lost it.
Don't you think I'm a rapper too. You're a rapper, but. Don't you think they go now when they rap? And that's what rap is about. But damn, what they rap about is very, very personal shit.
They're going crazy with it.
And it loses. You remember back in the days when rap was, and I don't want to sound like the old guy, but.
That's fine.
Like Nas and Jay-Z. Those.
Yeah,
it wasn't really, even I can't say hit him up because hit him up was straight. I fucked your bitch.
Yeah, he went crazy with it.
Wife,
Tupac, shout out to Tupac.
That's a whole
Rest in
different.
peace to Tupac too. Word.
You know what I mean? But these guys were going back and forth saying probably secrets that are not even true.
Wow stuff.
And it sucks. So we're living in a social media era where. If I put a picture of you, I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
If I was to put a picture of you online right now.
Yeah.
And just say, this guy did this and that with no info.
They believe it.
They believe it. It'll go viral. And you'll be the guy that did this and that.
Yeah, you're
for
right.
The rest of, and that's fucked up.
That's the day we're living in right now.
Rap, if we're going to rap yo, let's keep it sincere. If you're gonna say some
it
dirty
real.
shit about me, say some real dirty
stuff.
shit about me.
Yeah,
Not
some
made up shit, because you're gonna put a lot of different perspective on
millions of perspective, especially on their level, like millions.
Man,
so Drake is looking bad right now, and
Drake is looking horrible.
He's looking horrible, man.
But I love Drake.
I love Drake too. You know, shout out to Drake, shout out to Kendrick. They both eating right now, like
100%.
We're talking about them right now, so they definitely eating. You know
definitely,
what I'm saying?
you know what I mean? And who you think, before we go on that, a rapper that will outsmoke another rapper?
Another rapper that will outsmoke another?
Two rappers. Who's the biggest smoker?
Smoking
weed in the game
right now.
Right now.
Who? I mean, of course, I'm gonna say with the Dogfather, the Godfather, Snoop Dogg.
You think? No, I was gonna say Snoop Dogg,
and
but
Wiz Khalifa?
I was gonna say Wiz Khalifa because I want to. I'm not
Two
tapped
tops.
in. I'm not tapped in with like
and
the
shout
new.
out to Burner too. My bad. Shout out to Burner.
The new upcoming rappers, and they probably know better. Any upcoming rapper that could compete with those two at smoking.
Who? Give me some. Who?
This guy right here.
Dom Perignon, man. Dom Perignon. Matter of fact, no, it's true. No. Yeah, Dom Perignon he smokes a lot. Yeah, we both smoke a lot.
He smoke a lot, but these guys seem like
shout out to Dom Perignon too, man. He's right here behind the scenes.
They smoke like 2-3 grams in a blunt.
And shout out to Freedom too. He's here with me behind the scenes. Word,
bro. Just let everybody know I got my mala mia, no tengo bolsas.
Yeah. I gotta try that. I gotta when I come back to smoking, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell people I got my own line of weed right here.
I've never tried that weed.
Yeah, mala mia, no tengo bolsas.
Congratulations on that too. That's fire.
Say less, bro. It's always sativa. I like to be hyper. You like
to be hyper.
I'm like that.
I like indica. It put me all down and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a hyper dude, you know what I mean? So I like to stay up there.
Yeah.
Once I go down, it's like I stay
That's
down.
It, go to sleep.
And I'm like, nah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, the sativa keeps you working. Yeah,
100%.
I like it too, like if I want to stay up and things like that. But most of the time, that's what I said, when I smoke, but I don't know, it still keeps me up though.
It's all different for everybody. Like right now, like it depends. Besides my weed, there's a lemon haze. I love haze, bro.
I love haze.
Haze is like
I love
my
purple
favorite.
Haze, especially the old school haze.
Oh man,
Shout out to Don P. He got some old school haze.
Have you ever bought? Have you ever? He does. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, Draft Queen.
Funny as hell.
Have you ever bought like bud from Don Perry or something like that?
Yeah.
And he has no bag.
He always got he's not you. You never have bags.
Has that ever happened? Oh, come on, that happens to everybody.
That happens. Yeah. There's people sometimes they don't have the bags and they just give it to you like that, straight in the hand.
When was the last time you bought a Nick? Let's keep it real.
Oh man, the last time I bought a Nick, I don't even remember.
Because
when I was buying weed right now in the dispensaries.
We never know the last time we bought a Nick.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, matter of fact,
if you're buying Nicks out there right now, I'm gonna say about. I give it one day.
A year and a half ago. I'll say a year and a half ago.
Okay, so there you
go.
When
I started, but then I started going to get like halves and ounces at the dispensaries.
Okay, see, so he went up. So
I went up.
I'm just telling everybody
because
the
Nicks started becoming expensive. I was like, let me get the ounce. It's cheaper. I get more weed.
If you buy Nicks out there, I'm telling you that day will come where you buy an eighth. I promise you.
It will.
I promise you. He
will.
did it. Yeah. I did it. We all did it.
We
right?
all did it. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But there's no shame in the game.
Nah.
You can buy Nicks.
You can buy a Nick. Hell yeah.
Fuck that. You know what I mean?
But the reason I don't buy a Nick is because I smoke like every 20 minutes.
Bro, but
so
back
that's why
in
I
the
can't
days,
buy a Nick. I gotta buy an ounce type
but
shit.
But back in the days, like when I don't want to keep talking about back in the days, but in the 90s, and I wasn't a smoker in the 90s, but I used to see good bud.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I want to say
I was a smoker in the 90s. I was a smoker in the 90s
for $5.
I used to smoke. Yeah, it was like at then it was like regular weed.
It was like AZ.
Yeah,
if you wanted like good weed, they'll give you like 0.3 for $10.
Yeah, back in it used to be hydro.
Remember
Hydro? They didn't really have no other names.
Crazy,
it was more like
bro.
Hydroponics.
Yeah,
back
bro.
in the days.
That's dope, bro. I really appreciate you being here. How they find you on social media?
Thank you for having me. You guys can find me at Mass Double, simple like that, on all platforms. MASS for Massachusetts, and Double DOUBLE. Me pueden perseguir ahí. Gracias.
Oh, okay. What's the Mass Double? Where does that come from?
Quiero hablar español, la gente de español también. ¿Cómo fue?
Where does Mass Double come from?
I grew up with, my name is Eric. They call me E. They used to call me E Double. Growing up, E Double. And I just shortened it up. I'm from Massachusetts.
But the double, where does the double come from?
Just from hustling, man. I grew up in the streets hustling.
Oh, like double up.
Double up, you know, just
See, you can tell when you're not gangster. I didn't know that shit, that terminology.
Turning one thing into two, turning one into two.
And hustling is not a bad thing. You know, a lot of people think that hustling, that word, is selling drugs. A hustler, bro, you could be selling chips in the corner.
You could do waters, you could sell CDs.
I used to sell sodas. And the basketball games, my mom used to put me to play basketball because my cousins they're nasty at basketball. And my mom's like, oh, get out the street or, go play basketball. I suck at basketball. I
used to play ball when I was
So I'm like,
too,
I'm like, I don't want to be here at the court, but
I wanted to go to the NBA, but I knew I wasn't gonna make it.
But I have to be here, so let me figure something out. I used to sell waters.
You did?
And I used to go to the basketball courts to sell waters.
That's dope. You did that for real?
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's hustling right there.
So when I used to live in Florida, I used to see people hustling waters, and they used to kill them.
Yo, I used to make,
They make it.
Yeah, selling waters, Gatorades.
Yeah, because you flipping them.
I remember, and I'm going to say this right here. Then my boy Papo came, and I did it 1 year. The next year, he came with a fucking pincho truck and shit. And he took down my whole business. Yeah, you took down my business, Papo.
Yo, Papo, don't take his business no more, please.
Papo, I remember.
I mean, we all got to eat, but don't take his business no more.
I was there every summer with my little neverita with the Gatorades in the water.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I'm going to come with a pincho truck next year. He was selling pinchos.
He was?
Bigger waters, bigger sodas, bigger Gatorades.
Yo, shout out to Papo, wherever he's at.
Nah, Papo's my boy.
That's real.
That's my boy. He was good with basketball, too.
Oh, I think Short Papo?
Yeah, Short Papo.
That's my brother right there. Yo, Papo, if you're watching this, I love you, too. That's my guy right there, Papo.
That's my dude.
I see him all the time. I see him all the time. That's my guy.
Bro, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you guys behind the scenes being here. Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street, Holyoke, Mass, our hometown.
Yep.
If you ever want to get right, you come
down
here.
Come down here. Dazed Cannabis. You see it.
For real. You see the D? That sounds horrible,
No,
right?
the D stands for Dazed Cannabis and double. You heard? Let's go.
Yo, if you want the D, you gotta come here.
If you want the D, come to Dazed Cannabis and follow Mass Double.
Yeah, Dazed Cannabis. Yo, we're working on a new movie. You definitely gotta be in the new movie.
I definitely want to be on it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to come out on it. Appreciate you for having me too, brother.
Say less, bro. Appreciate you. Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street, my second home. Love you guys. We're here.
Love you
Come
guys.
get right here. Stay dazed.
And stream my new single, Mind Right, with Yola. Belly Gang Zoppy online. Trust
Yola
me,
Fruity
we lit.
Pebbles?
Yola Fruity Pebbles. He just went viral today.
Yo, Dazed Cannabis.
Thank
Get
you.
here. Memin Calidad. Sigan por todas las redes. Memin Calidad, TikTok. Estamos activos. Siempre positivo, lo negativo para el K.